Okay, hello. I am sort of back. I know it's been a while since I've done a video on this game. It's just, for the longest time, I didn't know what else I was going to do in the game, what else to show people. Then it dawned on me after a month. Maybe try and show tips and tricks on the game, because I see lots of questions of the same thing, like how do I get my horse to a higher tier? I think I know how to answer that. I hope I do. Which is not going here. Okay, so I don't know, maybe advice or tips. Always keep this red circle with this arrow. You always want to keep it green. That is its form, and that is the form is how it will what's it called? How it will perform. There, that's the word. Perform in shows, or just the jumping, as well as when you want your horse to do a certain action, how smooth it will perform that sort of move, that the certain trot or canter you want it to do, the certain gait you want it to perform. That is what the form that is what the form is for. How smooth it will do that, or how quickly it will listen, and stuff like that. Okay, so let's see. And then you have the traits. You want a nice horse with high stats, because the higher you can get the trait, the better it will perform. Like mentality is how do I explain it? Honestly, it's been so long I kind of forgot. Some of them are obvious, like the jumping, trotting, walking, canter. Some horses they can go higher than others, like Snowstorm here. Her jump is higher than, let's say, Eclipse. Or maybe they're the same. But every horse has their own stats, own weaknesses, their own strengths. You want a good high responsiveness. You want actually really good stats on all of them, honestly, just so they would perform well in tournaments. There's no right or wrong horse either. Every horse is unique in their own way. Now the tiers. Tiers are in the competition. Holy crap! Sorry, the music gets loud in my ear. Let's see. Show jumping. So it says tier 5, which I believe that's where the horse starts off at. And it will even show you or how many horses you have at what tier. I don't know. It looks like and it won't let you use an overqualified horse either. So tiers, how you from what I've learned, you raise the tiers by competition. No matter win or lose, that's how your horse will gain the tier. Now, before I want to compete with Eclipse, I want to raise her form, because I want her to perform at her peak when in competitions. And then to raise this form, there you go. So if you leave your horse alone for weeks, or even a day, the form will start to slowly deteriorate. or go down to red. How do I train again? It's been a while since I played because I have no idea what else to do in this game. Oh, and to get its form up, you don't have to do any certain stat. You can do any of them, even if it's maxed out. The form will still go up. But to quicken that, if you want to I believe you have to have points for this, but if you want to, I'm just going to do this one. You always want to do 8 hours. We'll do the maximum. I'm just lost for words today. But 8 hours will give you the max for your horse. Yes, so you do need coins if you want to just hurry up and train your horse. And depending on how well it does, you will get cash. Obviously if you get an F, you get $0. But to get a lot of experience, you do want to train your horse for 8 hours. I suggest training your horse before you go to bed. And see, her form already went up just from that 8 hour training. There you go, grade A. Now, how to get these grades? I'll show you. To get good grades. After I feed her carrot. Now, I have tons of coins because I'm still a beta tester. And until it is released in the US. What did I click on? There we go. Okay. So, chance of success, you want it high to get a higher grade. The higher the chance of success is, the higher grade will be. The lower the chance, the lower your grade. So I have 0 chance of success. Now watch. Now I'm going to simulate for 8 hours. And I believe no matter how long you do this, no matter if it's 3 minutes to 8 hours, you will get an F. I got an F because I got 0% chance of succeeding. Yes, I still get experience, but not as much as if I have succeeded, and I will show you. So this chance of success, 100%, 8 hours. Oh, you hold on, I have to feed her carrot. I choose. Now, let's see. Oh, she even has, you can even see the beginner, novice, intermediate, advanced, and pro. You could see the chance of success of how much that would be between 0% and 100. So at intervals novice, she still has 100% chance of successing. So it'll be a grade A, you'll get cash. And this little less chance of successing as high as she would with novice. So not 100%, but probably 70% or higher. But you'd still get good XP, or not. Okay, never mind. I guess you still got an F. I've noticed that even with high chance of success, if it's not 100, you can still get an F. I don't know why. That's how they did it. But I still got lots of XP though. Let me see if it's gonna let me feed her if I do this. Give me 1 second. Okay, yes, thank you. So, if it says chance of success 100%, I believe it should always be 100. It'll always give you a grade A. And I'm just training her just to show you guys. And for some reason, this is interesting, maybe her form will go up. I don't know if they changed the form, because it used to, her form would almost be green by now. The arrow would be a lot higher. But now maybe they changed it where you got to train your horses a lot more. it's going to take a little longer now. Now, 100% always guarantees an A in money, but I don't think. Let's see. So you could also get a grade C. Sure, it's not as much as experience as a grade A, but it's still a lot. And you still also get some cash, so. Oh, riding will also increase their form, like riding in the fields, like that. Okay, sorry. I got lost in the whole training thing. And now the tiers. Oh wait, her form didn't really go up. Let me see if maybe riding. And if her form doesn't, and you know what, it's fine. Okay, so tier. So all your horses will start at tier 5, I believe, from what I know of. Give me 1 second. Oh, it says. Why is it giving me? I guess I clicked on pony accidentally. So I already did some competitions, that's why there's a pink bar going up. I will show you that even if you fail once, twice, you'll still, from when I played, and from what I know, if you still will get experience to go to another tier. And it's been a while since I did this. Okay. Yep, there are also horses that you gotta watch their gait up top to see how fast or slow they're going. Because some horses will just decrease without you having to do anything. Some will increase without you having to do anything. It all depends on your horse and their personality, I believe. She was going slower, as you saw, she went into a trot, and I didn't even do anything. And with the reins, I see some people flick them, but I kind of hold them up. I don't know why, that's just how I've always done it. So I've got 0 penalties. Thankfully. See, and that is how you increase. I had no idea it was going to go straight into tier 4. I didn't know I was going to get like that much experience in the tier just from one other competition. Wow. So now I'm overqualified for tier 5. Okay, so how can I... It says that she can still enter, but yet it won't let me tap on an overqualified horse. That makes no sense, but okay. But I guess if you somehow can put your overqualified horse in a competition, as you read, it won't let you gain any tier experience. And that's really the only way I know how you gain tier. Because even if you ride them, they won't gain tier. Now let's see if her form will change when I ride her, because that's how it also changed. That's how I raised the form, is also by riding them. But now that I remember, it did take a few days to raise the form from red to green again. Let's actually do this trial, because why not? And the longer you ride, the higher her form will be, hopefully. Or the higher her form will go. Like if you only ride with, like, if I were to leave right now, her form wouldn't go as high as if I rode with her for like an hour. Or wouldn't increase as much. Now, little bubbles up top where it says canter and what gait you're at. It will also show you if she slows down or if your horse will speed up. It's the horse that will slow down if I don't keep kicking her to go into a canter. But for some reason, she's not slowing down, and I don't know why. But yeah, in the competition, she's like, you know what? You want me at a canter? I'm going to go to a trot. before this jump. But now she's like, I'm gonna stay out of canter. I'm like, okay. And of course she's not like the fastest horse. I'm just doing this to maybe increase her form. It should increase her form from what I've seen, from what I've played. But again, maybe they changed something on the form. Oh, and the scared. And to train your horse mentality, you always want to tap them when they are scared, as well as not do what I just did. Just gallop through an area where she is scared and tap. You should go slowly, like a walk, and then I think maybe a trot should be the fastest you should go, and hopefully you will get your experience from her mentality. Let me see how well she does with this bridge. I don't know if she'll be scared of it. Of course she won't. Oh, yes she is. Okay. Okay, so now she's walking, and when her head perks up like that, that means she's gonna start bucking. And I'm just tapping her little butt. She slowly walks across this bridge. And for some reason it keeps glitching on me where I'm trying to mentally train my horse, and for some reason I do everything right, but as you saw, it won't give me any experience for it, and I have no idea why. It's an annoying little bug, honestly. And when the game is out in my country, in the USA, I'm just gonna say, I am going to start all over whether they let me stay as a beta tester or not, because I want to. I feel like everything was just given to me, and I don't like that. It kind of makes the game less challenging, and I prefer more of a little challenge. And I decided that my first horse, when I start over, is going to be a Frisian. Done and done. I'm going to make her a jumper, a gifted jumper. And see, for some reason I won't gain mentality, and it's really annoying. These camera angles are beautiful though. Let's see. And this is the mode where, excuse me, it hides the buttons so you can take a picture. Or like a screenshot. But that pink is just stunning on her black coat. Now how do I... Oh yes, and you could also train on the trail rides. Train the walking. And as you can see, it lowers her energy. Now honestly, the hardest for me would be the extending. I mean, I'm going to try, but we'll find out. I believe also the form is also how they will respond. Like maybe they won't get angry if you try to do an extended move. Like if her form was better, she wouldn't bug on me because I'm trying to make her do an extended move. And it's for me, this is like the trickiest part of the game, is the extended move. So honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. She's not bucking. Oh my jeez. She's not bucking. Her ears are perked and she's not bucking. Damn it. I did for like 2 seconds, but I am still proud of her. Now let's see about her form. Aha. It did not move. So I guess if they are fully red, if the arrow is fully straight down and it's red, it'll obviously be red, but anyways, so if the arrow is all the way down, pointing downwards, it will probably take 2+ days to make the form green and for the arrow to fully point up. Now don't quote me on that, I'm not sure, but it might take it might take more than 2 days or so, but it looks like either is, yeah, but it does look like it'll probably take a few days. of me just constantly training her. So even grade A performance really not going up that much, if at all, honestly. I'm gonna try and keep getting grade A's. See if maybe that will change anything. But yeah, and the game also has a Discord for any questions, as well as a giant community of players. Just chatting about the game and just life itself, honestly. But yeah, I mean, if you have any questions, anything else you'd like to see, go ahead and leave a comment. I'm not sure what else to do in this game that hasn't been done already. Yeah, see, so compare his and hers to hers. Like, she barely went up and I did all this training with her. So yeah, she'll probably take a few days. So yeah, I thought hopefully I answered questions. I know it was kind of a lot, like, just rambling and whatnot, and I had to take pauses between sentences because I couldn't think of a stupid word. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'm so sorry that I was gone for so long. Oh, and thank you for 250 subs. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm so glad you like my videos. Bye.